Probably Joe Natsko. He's a very easy guy to wind up. If you look behind you, take a look behind you. So I think that goes without saying that Joe is easiest to wind up. He takes everything a little bit too serious.
Me or Martyn? Martyn's got a decent amount of banter, but you know his jokes are getting old, so he's got to come up with some new content, I would say.
Probably first at breakfast, probably Pat Robinson. He likes to get up and drink his coffee and get his newspaper and do a Sudoku.
I would say first is probably Martyn or Matt. I'm never the first, so and I might be one of the last. Me and Raph might be the last. Hey, we have to deal with this guy in the morning, so hyped up.
And last is probably myself. I'm kind of not a morning person. I kind of like to stay in bed and get some rest, and then scramble down at 5 minutes till, get a little bit of bit inside me.
First, I would say Pat. Pat's early to rise, gets down pretty early. Last one, you know, I would have to say that's between Ciaran or Nico. They like to show up right at the end.
Ciaran O'Brien, probably. Ciaran O'Brien or Nico. I forget a lot of stuff.
Nico, for sure, 100%. I think he might have 3 different shampoos and 4 different face washes. Yeah, I don't even know what's in that bag. His dog might be in the bag as well.
Nico definitely checks his bags. His Her Products takes a bag. And he's got his fake tan and his moisturizer and his anti-aging cream takes another bag. And so yeah, it's definitely Nico with all his condiments there. I actually liked the San Antonio, and that was a pretty cool city. A lot of restaurants, really nice scenery, obviously the Alamo.
I mean, Miami's a pretty standard answer. Probably Miami, or I like Minnesota.
Let's see. I would probably say Carolina or Edmonton. Carolina I like because I know a lot of people there. It's one of the closer places to my family, so they get to go on occasion. Or Edmonton. I love the cool weather. I love the northern atmosphere. So one of those two.
Daniel Elias, the keeper. It's getting on schedules. You know, sometimes they're the time zone you're in, and sleeping in a different bed, just getting used to the climate as well. Up down in Florida or you're up in Minnesota, just trying to get used to the weather is a big factor. So they're probably the biggest things.
Just living out of the suitcase. You know, you're on a certain schedule. You know, the travel really gets to you. Spending the entire day pretty much trapped in your room's pretty tough. You can get out, go for a walk, do something like that, but you know, at the end of the day, you spend the majority of your time in a 12 by 12 room. Mm-hmm. So that tends to be a little annoying at times.
Probably Matt Horth. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Pat. Pat gets a little intense.
I would say Martyn's pretty intense. I think I might be in there a little bit. I like to focus on the game, put my earphones on, not really do a whole lot of talking to people, just focus on what needs to be done. So maybe Martyn, myself, Daniel Elias might be in there, but I think he's just kind of an intense person. So.
Could be trouble. I don't know if I'd wake up.
The thing is, I'm definitely in that majority of guys, and it's, you know, you get the caffeine and you need something to wake you up in the morning. So a lot of guys, it's like a girl. They can't go outside until they put their makeup on. Coffee is the guy's makeup. You know, you're in a terrible mood, you're grouchy, you're angry, then you get that cup of coffee in you, and then you just get going. So I think that's pretty easy to explain there. Man, that's a tough one. We got a lot of guys who tend to forget things. I would definitely say Buff. Buff tends to forget shoes, articles of clothing, passports, etc., on multiple occasions.